And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. Wearing Irish black, green, and orange, he weighed in 156 1/4 pounds. In 5 bouts as a young professional, he stands perfect in the ring. 5 victories, no defeats, 4 big wins coming by way of knockout. He is the undefeated fighting pride of Cork, Ireland, King Callum.
All right, anything down here is low, anything here is low. Watch the heads, watch the holding, obey my commands at all times. Touch him up, good luck, guys.
Leo Gerstel getting this main event assignment. It is the Freddie Roach-trained King Callum Walsh.
Good.
Taking on the Ohio native in Wesley Tucker.
Joe, you're good. I got a doctor here. Here's my doctor. Where's my doc? Okay.
The Aganis Arena coming alive. Callum Walsh, Wesley Tucker. Our main event underway. TJ DeSantis, Douglas Fisher, Peter Welch. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Hollywood Fight Nights Boston here on UFC Fight Pass. Talk about the evolution of Callum Walsh. Doug, you've called his fights. What do you expect from Callum in this step in his evolutionary process?
Well, I expect him not to be in a rush, to take his time, but to pick his shots and to look for that sure shot. He wants to check the chin of his opponent in the opening round. He was used to first round knockouts, his first 3 fights. In fact, after his first 3 fights, I couldn't tell you what kind of style he had. I couldn't tell you if he was a pressure fighter, if he was a boxer, or, you know, a counter puncher or whatever, because he was getting these guys out with blind shots too quickly. It wasn't until his 4th pro bout where he went 6 rounds that I could tell he is a nimble boxer puncher. But what I really saw beyond just the speed and power of his punches was the creativity of his combinations and his punch placement. He likes to keep his opponents guessing, so he doesn't throw repetitive combinations. He's always trying to catch them with that shot that they don't see. So he really is a thinking boxer, but he just happens to have really good hand speed and power.
Yeah, he's showing that early, up and down. He's setting up the hook off the jab. You know, Tucker's slick. He's a dangerous guy. He caught him with a hook on the way in.
Yeah, I saw that. He's a good counter puncher. He's very strong, as his physique would suggest. And he kind of fights in a shell. He has that high guard, and because he's so stout and compact, it's kind of hard to get to him. You got to bang on his arms and his gloves.
Got to break him down a little bit. You take a page out of Francis Hogan's book where he controlled that distance. I think it would hold to Callum's favor to do that.
That was a nice right to the body, from Callum Walsh. So Callum will tap him upstairs to bring that guard up just enough to where that elbow exposes the lower rib cage, and then you'll see Callum tap him downstairs.
Well, to see his punches up close, you can really see that power.
He's fast, but he's also fluid. He's not like loading up necessarily, or it doesn't look like he's loading up.
Very relaxed.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Final 30 seconds here of round number 1.
But a relaxed intensity, right, Doug?
Yes, he's very focused. He's like a hawk looking for, his prey to swoop down on.
10 seconds. Time.
First round down. We are scheduled for 10. 9 to go here in this super welterweight main event.
Well done.
Going in the corner here with Freddie Roach.
Peter, did you see, right as the bell rang, he was loading up with the right, he stopped it.
Pulled on.
Right in mid-swing, he just stopped. He's got that kind of control. Very good opening round, and we got to remind the viewers that he hadn't trained for this style of opponent. He had trained for a 6-foot-tall, orthodox, come-forward brawler.
This is a late replacement. Guy got injured.
He was doing a lot of sparring with veteran Gabriel Rosado. He's getting ready to face a southpaw, a light heavyweight southpaw on Saturday.
It's a perfect training camp sparring partner, but didn't work out.
Box.
Round 2 underway. King Callum Walsh in the black, green, and orange, representing his native Ireland, taking on the Ohio native Wesley Tucker in the red, black, and gold.
Watch the heads. Watch the heads.
I have to figure with the extensive amateur background that Callum has, he's faced more than a few lefties as an amateur.
I would think so, because at that higher level, you see more lefties.
You see a lot of southpaws.
Oh, he's hurt.
Tag now, drops him. Tucker.
He hit him in the back of the head.
4, 5,
Leo
6,
Gerstel
7,
issuing the count.
8. You all right?
He's taking the knee.
Come to me. Box.
Back underway.
Tucker very composed, but yeah, he's still getting hit high on the head. Getting nailed in the forehead and the temple, and now some body shots from Walsh.
Off the back.
A lot of time left here in this round as well.
No, he's going to get him out of there.
Coming alive with shots, picking him wisely is King Callum Walsh.
These left crosses are right to the temple.
Right on the temple.
And that has a way of discombobulating a fighter.
Yeah. And sometimes guys don't recover the whole fight.
There was the right to the body.
Wow. He's still got to be careful, though.
Yeah, Tucker has power, and he's a good counter puncher. And he lays in wait.
I don't know why he's not punching back. There he goes. He just don't have it. Yeah, he don't have it.
Well, his legs may not be under him.
Yeah, he's still out of it.
And when you're eating body shots like that, that's going to keep you on the defensive.
A lot of time here for Callum Walsh to work. A touch over a minute remains here in round number 2. Wesley Tucker just holding on here, trying to move, but eating a lot of punishment.
A lot of time left.
Callum smiling right now.
Got a flow, brother.
He's staying just out of range of that cross. He's going down.
Second time now in this round that Tucker has hit the mat.
4, 5.
Complaining of the shots to the back of the head.
7, 8. You want to keep going? He's not hitting you in the back of the head, friend. Box.
Leo Gerstel saying no, those shots aren't to the back of the head. Trying to fight his way through it here is Tucker.
And before that, he was telling Tucker to punch or he's going to stop it. So he should listen to the ref and throw some punches.
More punishment here.
Over there.
Now down.
They're going to
The
call
point
it.
is going to stop it.
4,
That's it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Able to stand. That's it. That's a wrap. King Callum Walsh. Now 6-0 as a pro. He wins this one via knockout.
He was head tapping him on top. He never hit him.
Tucker not happy with it, but
I didn't see the punches in the back of the head. Did you, Doug?
Maybe there was one that produced that first knockdown.
Early on.
Maybe he turned. We'll have to see the replays. But once he got him into his own corner, all those shots were to the forehead and the temple area. And he mixed in some choice body shots with all those head shots.
He just couldn't recover. It was too much, overwhelming for him.
Callum Walsh able to put on a show tonight in front of UFC President Dana White and the city of Boston. A fighting pride of Cork, Ireland, now 6-0 as a pro. Solid bit of work as the Irishman will raise his flag in victory tonight here in Boston, Massachusetts.
Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more fights are headed your way tonight. 3 more fights. Don't miss the action.
It was scheduled for 10 rounds. Didn't go nearly that far. What did you learn tonight, Peter, from Callum Walsh?
Oh my God, the power up close like that. It's 10 times worse than I saw it in the other fights.
Right.
Now up close, you could just see it. The speed, the fluidity, the power, as Doug mentioned, just that constant pressure.
Doug, walk us through some of the action.
Maybe one of those lefts Let's see from this angle. See, that's right to the temple, and that just combobulated him. Now, you know what? That follow-up, it hit dreadlocks.
Hit his
It didn't
ponytail.
hit his head. Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm not saying if you're Tucker, it doesn't seem like it,
Right.
like you got hit in the back of the head, because he's all woozy. This is a two-fisted assault. This is all to the head right here, and I think that was the third knockdown that prompted Tucker's corner to do the smart thing and throw in the towel.
He's the real deal. Can't say enough about him. Composed, true professional, speed, power. He's got it all.
Yeah, he's a natural fighter. He's got those instincts. He's not rattled by anything. He's got incredible confidence. And like I said, he's very creative with his combinations, with his punch
Right.
output. He keeps his opponents guessing.
Yeah, you didn't see the same thing. He confused me.
Yeah, right.
There's a compliment if I've
He
ever heard
mixes
one.
it up.
Callum Walsh shines once again in our main event spotlight. To make it official, here's Joe Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Referee Leo Gerstel puts a halt to this fight. Your winner by TKO and still undefeated, King Callum Walsh.
King Callum Walsh getting it done in front of the UFC president, Dana White. Another knockout stoppage. Max Crosby enjoying what he saw tonight here in Boston, as we hope you did as well, watching around the world on UFC Fight Pass. To speak with our winner, here is Doug Fisher.